Hi, everyone, and thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus, where we go in depth into your forecast. We're going to start with a look at our warmest low temperatures for yesterday. What does that mean when we're talking about warmest low temperature? Well, overnight, we have low temperatures, right? They're typically the coolest part of the day. Temperatures this time of the year should fall to around 74 or 75 on average. Yesterday in Tyler, the day-long low temperature for the entire day was only 82 degrees. So that set a new record low, high, or high-low temperature, you might say. So 82 in 2022, warmer than the existing record of 81 back in 1931. It was 80 in Longview yesterday, so it didn't quite break that record of 83 set back in 1924. But in Lufkin, the coolest it got the entire day was 80 degrees, and that did set a new record for July 18th, 77 in 1927. Back when Babe Ruth was playing baseball for the Yankees is how long that record stood. All right, let's talk about July high temperatures now through the month. 101 on Tuesday, unofficially the high temperature, but more importantly, just look at the number of 100-degree days we've had so far in this month. All but 4 days we have topped out, or 5 days we've topped out at 100 degrees. So out of 19 days, you've got 5 days in the 90s, 1 day in the 80s, and 17 consecutive 20 or 90 degree plus days with 17 above average days on top of that. All right, tomorrow's going to be another hot day. These are record highs. 105 in Pittsburgh, 105 at Mount Pleasant, Sulphur Springs 106, Douglasville, Linden around 105 to 106 degrees. Closer to Interstate 20, it's pretty similar. We'll have that searing sunshine again, especially as we make our way into the afternoon. Longview tops out around 105. Henderson around 105. Carthage around 102. Tyler, this would be a new record. The existing record is 104 degrees. Mineola up to 106. Canton, 106. Athens, 105. Palestine, 105. And Jacksonville all the way up to 104 degrees. And then over Deep East Texas, farther away from the axis of the hot air that is over the Central Plains, farther away from that heat axis, we are just slightly cooler. 103 at Groveton, 103 at Lufkin, 101 at Hemphill tomorrow, and 104 at Crockett. A seriously hot day with several excessive heat warnings now in place until tomorrow night at 7. If you're not in the purple, the heat advisories surround that. But all of East Texas now, except for maybe, well, even Trinity County is into that. So all of East Texas is now in this excessive heat warning until 7 o'clock on Wednesday. That's a whole lot of purple. Can't remember the last time I have seen that. All right, but here's why, good reason for this. At noontime on Wednesday, that feels like temperatures at 91 degrees. By the heat peaking of the afternoon, the hottest temperatures we'll see, it's going to feel like 112 at Gilmer, 112 at Mineola, 112 at Emory and Canton. These are easily in that excessive heat warning criteria, anywhere from 110 to 115. The temperatures of Deep East Texas very close to that, but at some point tomorrow afternoon, we expect these to also hit 110. That's why the entire area is under an excessive heat warning for Wednesday. There should be a little bit of a break heading into Thursday. Now, for the rest of Tuesday, until we make it to around midnight, there is a red flag warning in effect for much of East Texas. A couple of things that you need. You need some gusty winds, which we've had today, up to 25 miles an hour. You need some hot, dry air in place, and we have seen that with temperatures well above 100. But when we speak of the dry air, you'll be amazed at just how dry this air is, especially for summertime. But here are the gusts as we've seen through tomorrow. We'll see lighter gusts. So we're not looking as strong of wind gusts tomorrow. So I don't think we're going to have a red flag warning in effect tomorrow. In addition to that, the relative humidity must be lower than 25% to have a red flag warning issued. In Tyler, Jacksonville, Palestine, Henderson, Longview, it stays just above that. But if you go out toward Terrell, Waxahachie, Dallas, Plano, Fort Worth, it's in that 15 to 20% range. This area will likely have another red flag warning for tomorrow. It is just a tinderbox out there with dry fuels all over the place. Certainly need a lot of rain, or at least some rain to settle the dust and dampen the ground. And as we look ahead into Thursday, we have that chance. Wednesday, it's just blue skies and lots of sunshine. And then Thursday, this little cluster of showers and thunderstorms settles down to about Interstate 20. covers about 40 to 50% of the area, with some additional showers over deep East Texas trying to form by Friday afternoon. So another 40% chance of rain on Friday. Rainfall amounts, not a lot, but in these types of scenarios, you can have downpours next to just little showers. So that's why we showed Tyler here at 1/10 of an inch and Longview at about 3/4 of an inch. You could easily flip this. This is just guidance to show you that there will be areas that have downpours and other areas where there are light rain showers. You'll hear the thunder, perhaps see the lightning, but you don't get much rain off of it at all. Very frustrating, especially this time of the year. Also, something to note, a lot of times when you have these high-based thunderstorms, you can get some downdrafts or downbursts as the thunderstorm collapses, and they almost collapse without notice, so it's really tough to warn on these. And so by the time that a warning would be issued, the winds have already collapsed out of the thunderstorm and done some tree damage. So also just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. All right, upper airflow, as we head into Thursday, there's the front. The ridge of high pressure breaks down, retreats to the west, allowing the front to come in here and bring us that chance for showers. But it reestablishes itself over the weekend, Saturday into Sunday. And so it looks like we return to 100-degree heat here Saturday, Sunday, and it starts to relax again as it shifts off to the east on Monday. So maybe we're seeing at least a longer break from 100-degree heat and perhaps settling back into the 90s. We'll see if this trough here can become more significant and perhaps drive a stronger cold front into our area once we get into August. All right, here's the Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital 10-day forecast. We're going to walk you through this very slowly. 79 for the overnight low into Wednesday morning. The daytime high 105. The record high is 104 set back in 2018. Then on Thursday, we'll wake up with temperatures around 81. This could be a new record low or record warm low temperature for the day, with a daytime high of only 93, thanks to these 40% chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms. Friday, mainly deep East Texas, but some of these could also impact areas closer to Tyler and Longview. A 40% chance for scattered thunderstorms, morning lows in the upper 70s and daytime highs in the upper 90s. You'll note not much cooler with the frontal boundary because the frontal boundary reaches essentially Interstate 30 and stalls. So what we'll look for here will be thunderstorms that are developing from the other thunderstorms that develop Thursday. And then Friday, there will be leftover boundaries, and showers and thunderstorms will form along those instability lines or those instability areas of low pressure. So that's what we'll look for on Friday. Then Saturday, we're going to heat back up close to 100 degrees. Sunday up to 102. Monday's another sunny, hot day. We're back to 102 degrees again. Searing heat on Tuesday, 102 degrees. Wednesday, it stays hot with mostly sunny skies and temperatures approaching 100 degrees. And look at this string of morning lows. Every morning's in the 70s. So there may be more heat advisories issued late in the weekend into next week, thanks to this just no break at night. The daytime highs are right around 102 with the humidity. That would take that heat index up to about 105. And then as we head into Wednesday, mostly sunny. It's staying hot. Thursday, Friday, as we're getting closer to the end of July, we're talking about hot and humid conditions, high temperatures around 100 degrees, and then daytime highs around 99 on Friday. As I talked about, you could have that ridge breaking down, perhaps allowing a stronger cold front to make it into East Texas. If that's the case, maybe we'd have a more substantial front heading into August, maybe a bit of a weather pattern change that would bring us a chance for rain. But right now, it looks like over the next 10 days, we're looking at some very hot days ahead with those rain chances coming up Thursday and Friday. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus.